from New Hanover County Schools Television. Three-time Blue Ribbon winner for the North Carolina Schools Public Relations Association for Outstanding Electronic Media. This is your School News.
Welcome to your School News for this week of October 26th through November 2nd, 2015. I'm Sierra Demermuth.
And I'm Marley Hughes. Topping off our newscast this week, Mighty Moms launches at a 2-area elementary schools. School system opens up strategic planning community survey, and Holly Shelter Middle holds Halloween concert.
Our top stories this week kick off with just 2 words, Mighty Moms. Moms of magnificent students in a program similar to Watchdogs, but targeted towards getting Castle Hayne and Murrayville moms into the schools. With a complete report on the launch of this news endeavor is YSN reporter Bobby Blue.
Mighty Moms is a brand new program launched at Murrayville and Castle Hayne elementary schools designed to mirror the successful Watchdogs efforts. The program aims to bring more moms in the school setting and allow them to spend meaningful time with their children. The program will be overseen by a Mighty Mom volunteer who will work with the school administrators to identify opportunities for Mighty Moms.
I think we need Mighty Moms in our schools to be here to assist and to give extra hands for all of the students that are in our schools, to help the teachers with their day-to-day activities. There's a lot of children in their classroom. For one teacher to be able to interact with, and sometimes that teacher needs to interact on a one-on-one basis, and they need Mighty Moms in their classroom so they can spend more time with the student that might need one-on-one interaction.
Mighty Moms was created by Principals Tim Dominowski and Cindy Bliss, who had received calls from countless moms wanting an opportunity to volunteer more of their time at the schools. Together, the 2 principals set out to design a model for the Mighty Moms program, creating goals and structure to the fledgling concept.
We came up with the idea for Mighty Moms because the moms of our Watchdog dads kept asking, we want to come into school, how can we get into the school? So this was really developed as a complementary program to the Watchdogs program to get moms in on the same type of model and allowing working moms to get into the schools just as much as our stay-at-home moms.
About 30% of U.S. children live in a single-parent home. So while the Watchdogs program does provide strong male role models, the Mighty Moms on duty creates a strong sense of family security.
I think it's good for moms to help at the school because they know what you're doing at school.
It is good for moms to volunteer at a school because when a teacher has another group, the mom could take another group and tell them what to do.
Mighty Moms will help the young elementary students during breakfast and lunch, provide additional oversight during recess, work with the art teachers for school-wide projects, and rotate among 4 classrooms assisting teachers. All Mighty Moms will be required to complete the school system's background check and wear Mighty Mom t-shirts when on duty.
I think a Mighty Mom can learn from the school just how much the teachers care about the children and how much work it goes into teaching the children on a daily basis and how fun it is to be here.
To kick off the Mighty Moms initiative, both schools held an informal introduction to the program at Northside Church's Activity Center. Over 200 moms were in attendance to discover just how they can join the ranks of moms of magnificent students. Presenters Dominowski and Bliss opened with an enthusiastic video to get the crowd pumped up about the Mighty Moms effort. Following that, both principals reviewed the duties, goals, and expectations for those who sign up for the program. Many moms even took the time that evening to sign up for days and times to volunteer. The local effort has already gotten some national attention, as one mom tweeted about the campaign, and schools in California have already contacted the principals about how they can start their own efforts. Mighty Moms joins Watchdogs as another great way that parents can help to create an award-winning educational experience for all children. Reporting for Your School News, this is Bobby Blue.
The mission of New Hanover County Schools is to help every child to reach, equip, and achieve. As part of our 2016 to 2020 strategic planning process, the district is seeking the opinions and feedback of our community in order to strengthen our services to our students. The New Hanover County Board of Education will consider the survey results in establishing a new strategic plan for the district. All survey answers will remain anonymous. To take the survey, go to nhcs.net and click NHCS Strategic Planning Community Survey under Items of Interest. The survey will be open until December 1st.
Anna Susie Brooks, school counselor and marine science coordinator at Wrightsville Beach Elementary School, will be inducted into the Wrightsville Beach Waterman Hall of Fame as Woman of the Year. This award is given only to a handful of individuals that have dedicated years to shaping the Wrightsville Beach community and its relationship to the water. Ms. Brooks serves as an outstanding advocate for children, families, and the coast. The second class of inductees to the Wrightsville Beach Waterman Hall of Fame were honored at the ceremony held in conjunction with the 20th anniversary of the moving of the museum built to its current location earlier this month.
Holly Shelter Middle School Orchestra presented a spooktacular fall concert to get everyone in the mood for the Halloween season. Orchestra director Lisa Gatsuo had a full playlist of songs available by the 6th, 7th, and 8th grade orchestras. The 6th grade opened with a scary tale of terror, accented with musical numbers like The Night Before Halloween, and the 7th grade orchestra really set the mood for the evening with The Telltale Heart, followed by the 8th grade's rendition of The Evil Eye and Hideous Heart. The program was capped off with a rip-roaring musical number called Rockin' Halloween. The concert was thrilling and fun for everyone, and the crowd gave the performance a standing ovation.
Finally, 2 Ashley High School students have recently been recognized for their outstanding artistic abilities. Senior Kaylee Strickland has been selected to participate as a second violin in the NC All-State Honors Orchestra. The event will take place in November at the University of North Carolina School of the Arts in Winston-Salem. Senior Maxwell Ringbox won first place in the Youth Paint at Wilmington, an annual open-air event sponsored by the Wilmington Arts Council, New Hanover County, and Wilmington Arts Association.
Now, when your school news continues, we have an exciting lunch menu forecast.
Plus, coming up in 60 seconds, we'll have reports on Ashley High School kicks off a brand new yoga club, Freeman Elementary enjoys a little steam at Fort Fisher, and 100 Stay and Better Club members tackle the Heart Walk.
This is your school news on cable and online. Look for our blue logo for all the latest news at www.nhcs.net. Don't go away, we'll be right back.
History's Timeline, a world of history in 60 seconds, brought to you by New Hanover County Schools. May 7th, 1960, Leonid Brezhnev becomes president of the USSR. October 22nd, 1962, President John Kennedy announces that Russia has installed missiles in Cuba. After a U.S. blockade, the missiles are dismantled. December 2nd, 1967, the first human heart transplant is carried out successfully in Cape Town, South Africa. April 4th, 1968, Martin Luther King, U.S. civil rights leader, is assassinated in Memphis, Tennessee. This has been History's Timeline, an educational snapshot of the fascinating people, places, and events that have shaped our past.
I have been a teen court volunteer for 4 years. Teen court is an alternative system of justice. Student volunteers assume the roles of attorneys and jurors. This process empowers our generation to take responsibility for problems of crime and violence in our schools and community. If you know someone who may benefit from teen court or would like to become involved, please visit the Community Mediation Center on the web or call 362-8000.
Here's to the things that can keep us safe. Those we use all the time with hardly a thought. Those that are silently standing by to save our lives. And now, those that we carry with us everywhere we go. Many mobile devices will now bring you wireless emergency alerts, real-time information directly from local sources you know and trust. With the unique sound and vibration, you'll be in the know wherever you are.
Welcome back to Your School News. Ashley has been a busy high school this month as many different events have happened at the school. Ashley's first yoga club has been created and 30 students have joined thus far. The community has donated several yoga mats and guest instructors have agreed to teach different styles of yoga. Librarians from UNCW, CFCC, and the NHCPL came to Ashley to speak to senior English classes about resources for research in their libraries. This especially helps students in their senior year as these resources can be used in their graduation projects. Ashley students received national silver medals at FCCLA National Conference in Washington, D.C., and Coleman Parker, an Ashley student, got to speak with Senator Tom Tillis during the conference. Ashley also won this year's NHCS Charade Challenge, and that's the goings-on at Ashley High School for this month.
Freeman's fifth graders visited Fort Fisher on an educational trip this week. Despite getting wet and muddy, they had a great time exploring the estuaries and the aquarium. The students learned about climate change, its impact on marine animals, and what marine animals thrive in which environments. Students were engaged in the fundamentals of STEM, science, technology, engineering, arts, and math, though ready-to-use standards-based lessons, plans, and sea turtles. Students got a good look at the habits of aquatic animals that was able to see someone in a dive suit interact with the animals. For them, it was an invigorating experience and served as a helpful lesson about the aquatic ecosystem.
New Hanover High School participated in a fantastic outreach ministry with First Baptist Church. Students, teachers, and parents regularly feed the homeless and others in need on Tuesday evenings. In January 2007, the number of homeless individuals in the Cape Fear region numbered over 600, either in shelters, transitional housing, or living on the streets. First Baptist, with the help of the students from New Hanover High, works to increase access to healthy food for all people in need of ways that cultivate dignity, self-sufficiency, and community. Everyone working with the program envisions a community where everyone has equal access to nutritious foods, waste is minimized, and all members are healthy, self-sufficient, and empowered to reach their full potential.
The Wilmington Heart Walk was a huge success. Over 100 Laney's Stay Tutors, Beta Club, teammates, teachers, family, and friends came to support Team Kenwan and Team Grant. Over $600 was raised for the American Heart Association in Kenwan and Grant's honor. The Heart Walk is the American Heart Association premier event for raising funds to save lives from the country's #1 and #5 killers, heart disease and stroke. Designed to promote physical activity and heart-healthy living, the Heart Walk creates an environment that's fun and rewarding for the entire family. The Heart Walk took place at Mayfair and participates walks from the event field to the movie theater and spanned 3 miles.
New Hanover County Schools held their middle and high school all-county choral festival. The concert was held at the Minnie Evans Performing Arts Center. Approximately 300 talented young singers from New Hanover County Elementary Schools performed. The middle school all-county chorus was conducted by David Dobbins, choral director from Southeast Middle School, and was accompanied by Jeremy Milligan. Guest conductor for the high school all-county chorus was Dr. Maribeth Yoder-White. Dr. Yoder-White taught at ASU, where she served as coordinator of music education. Prior to that, she taught at the University of North Carolina at Greensboro School of Music, where she conducted the Women's Glee Club, taught graduate and undergraduate music education courses, and supervised student teachers. The high school chorus was accompanied by Elizabeth Oldham. The concert was recorded and will air here on the Learning Network.
Now don't go away. Coming up, New Hanover County Schools celebrates Unity Day.
Plus, we have our new segment, Education Index, and the Lunch Billow Fair.
Your school news will continue after the break.
So, April.
Yeah?
You know your charger's still using energy when it's plugged into the wall, right?
Yeah, but that's not my charger. I don't even have a cell phone.
Millions of kids are using their energy wisely. What's your excuse?
In the 1920s, Sherwood Anderson used the theories of Freud to write about the private problems of small-town Middle Westerners in Winesburg, Ohio. Anderson portrayed his characters as leading unfulfilled and twisted lives. Anderson's prose, derived from everyday American speech, influenced almost every great American writer of the next generation. This background in literature has been brought to you by New Hanover County Schools.
Every day, 17 people die waiting for an organ transplant. Still, there are over 90,000 people on a waiting list for a new organ. There are many ways that you can get involved to make the difference in the life of a person in need. First, discuss your decisions with your family. Second, say yes when receiving your driver's license. And lastly, you can sign up right at home. Simply go to www.organdonor.gov where you can download, print, sign, and officially carry around your own donor card. Make today the day you donate life.
Welcome back to your school news. It's time for our Education Index, a look around the nation and the world at some of the top stories in education. Topping the index, millions of high school students in a beta test group took the PSAT, hoping to get a better feel for the new SAT. But despite signing an oath that they wouldn't discuss the standardized test, many broke the rules and took to social web to gossip about the test. Like in previous years, students were quick to vent, joke, and complain online. This year's test takers using the hashtag PSAT and hashtag PSAT2015 added to an endless barrage of PSAT memes and jokes about wolves, cookies, Spanish moss, and more. On October 19th, President Obama hosted his second stargazing party on the southern lawn at the White House. The event brought together scientists, engineers, and visionaries from astronomy and the space industry to share their experiences with students and teachers as they spent the event stargazing. During the event, the primary target for viewing was a lovely first quarter moon, something observable despite downtown Washington's extreme light pollution. The intent of the evening was designed to coax more young Americans towards career in STEM. Some 80 other stargazing events nationwide coincided with the White House effort. Finally, are school fundraising events called McTeachers Night great for schools or just great for McDonald's? In one school district in suburban Chicago, a parent complained to his daughter's principal that he didn't like the brand marketing creeping into the school, commenting that some teachers were walking billboards wearing t-shirts with McDonald's logos to promote the event. Joining his campaign was the National Education Association and the watchdog group Corporating Accountability, who sent a letter to the McDonald's CEO asking him to end the practice of McTeachers Night. McDonald's returned the request with a letter saying that in just the last 2 years, the company has paid out over $2.5 million in donations raised through this school fundraising effort. The debate continues. And that's this week's Education Index, a quick look at some of the interesting educational stories from around the nation and world. Now don't go away, we'll be right back with the Lunch Billow Fair. This is your school news on cable and online. Look for our blue logo for all the latest news online at www.nhcs.net.
'60-inch screen, high definition. Football season is coming up. You can watch it right here. What do you think?
I'll take it.
Huh? Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
You're right. I don't need it.
On race day, both fans and drivers get a lot of seat time. But staying idle too long can hurt your performance. I'm Casey Kane, asking you to make healthy decisions. Take a walk, play with your kids, or take the stairs. Any activity will give you an edge. You've got a choice. Get moving. Eat smart, move more. North Carolina.
Jumper. Tiffany Young, a junior from Hillsboro, Alabama, has 4. Young, 17, would have got it. And Tiffany Young with a sensational performance.
Welcome back to your school news. It's time now for this week's Lunch Billow Fair. Gone are the days of mystery meat and the crabby hairnet-wearing lunch lady. Across the county, school lunchrooms have gotten a... Yeah.
Thanks. This week it seems some of our favorites are making a comeback to the cafeteria. Tuesday's star entree is a new crowd favorite, and Thursday's entree will have you running back to the line for seconds. Also, lots of fresh sides are on slate this week. Let's see what we have. On Tuesday, October 27th, the main entree is a grilled chicken sandwich, a grilled cheese sandwich, or a cheeseburger. On the side, vegetable soup or fresh fruit. On Wednesday, October 28th, choose from 3 entrees, chicken dippers with an egg roll and fried rice, cheesy breadsticks or pork barbecue with hush puppies and slaw. On the side, pasta salad, sweet potato waffle fries, or diced pears. On Thursday, October 29th, you've got 3 classic American entrees to pick from. Nachos grande, fish nuggets, or popcorn chicken with the choice of a cornbread muffin or a dinner roll. Side items for Thursday are also amazing. Black bean and corn salad, North Carolina sweet potatoes, or fresh fruit. On Friday, October 30th, I must confess I'm not sure how this trio of items were assembled for a lunch, but it sure offers a variety. Lasagna roll-up with a breadstick, cheeseburger, or deluxe chicken sandwich. Side items include macaroni and cheese, french fries, or mixed fruit. For the weekend, I've got my healthy tip. Nuts like peanuts, cashews, and almonds make for a crunchy way to add more protein and healthy, unsaturated fats to your diet. They pack about 6 grams of protein per 2-ounce serving. Plus, if you're watching your sodium intake, there are packages labeled unsalted for you to choose from. On Monday, November 2nd, don't miss out on chicken filet sandwich, spaghetti with a breadstick, or corn dog nuggets. On the side, black-eyed peas, garden salad, and diced peaches. Here's an important fact for everyone that enjoys lunch in our school cafeterias. In addition to the items we feature each week on the menu, both French bread pizza and PBJ combo are available daily in your school lunchrooms. Looking back at your choices for the week, it looks to me like your path is pretty clear. Grilled chicken sandwich on Tuesday, chicken dippers on Wednesday, nachos grande on Thursday, and lasagna roll-up and cheeseburgers on Friday. That's what's on slate for lunch at your school's cafeteria, so don't miss any of these nutritious, delicious, and healthy meals with the Lunch Bill of Fare. I'm Hunter Lebnan, back to you.
Thanks, Hunter. Don't forget, you can also catch the Lunch Bill of Fare during the morning show here on the Learn Network and get lots of health or nutrition information online at www.nhcs.net/nutrition. Now don't go away. Coming up, New Hanover County Schools celebrates Unity Day. Your school news will continue after the break.
So, I'm kind of new here, but I've noticed a trend. My human does this funny thing where she goes around and gets all my toys, and then she hides them in that basket by the door. You know, but it's always the same basket, and it's always in the same place. And then she acts so surprised when I find them, but, you know, she's putting them in the same basket. Again. It's like, hello, that's where you put it last time. You were the worst at hide and go seek.
When you see and hear the following statement just before your favorite program,
the following program is made possible with the support of...
Pay attention, because the messages and announcements that follow give credit to our corporate and community partners who are making a great business investment by showing their backing for the students and schools here in New Hanover County. Please show your support to our underwriters whose names and logos are associated with the shows produced by New Hanover County Schools Television by saying thank you when you enter their places of business or visit their offices. For those businesses and organizations that would like to join our roster of underwriters and benefit from the corporate sponsorship of one of our programs, then give us a call at 254-4106. And thanks again to all our sponsors and those who support them.
Welcome back to your school news. There was some extra orange in schools all over New Hanover County last week.
October 21st is Unity Day, a national effort to get kids to treat each other with kindness.
Unlike other efforts, Unity Day isn't a traditional anti-bullying effort. A lot of the messaging Wednesday was about being an upstander. Instead of telling kids not to bully, they tell them to be an upstander and stand up for victims of bullying.
At some schools, students chanted messages encouraging others to stand up when they see bullying and not just be a bystander. It's an effort kids were pretty pumped up about.
At Murrayville Elementary, many students took advantage of the school's buddy bench. Anyone who feels left out at recess can sit on it, and other kids join them so they aren't left out.
High schools and middle school students share their stories all day about how they had become an upstander.
Students, teachers, and administrators also got incentives for being kind, like Orange Unity bracelets, and some of the kids earned orange t-shirts.
While Unity Day is a great time to come together to rally around Stop Bullying, it doesn't stop there. The entire month of October is National Bully Prevention Month.
That does it for this edition of Your School News. Recapping some of our main stories. Mighty Moms launched at 2 area elementary schools. New strategic planning community survey online at school system website. And Holly Shelter Middle held a thrilling Halloween concert.
Remember, Your School News is on cable and online. And don't forget to start your morning with our light and lively morning show weekdays at 6 a.m. I'm Sierra Jarmuth.
And I'm Marley Hughes. And on behalf of the entire YSN crew, thanks for watching New Hanover County Schools TV on the Learning Network.
We close with music from Holly Shelter's spectacular concert. Have a great day.